his hands on me like that and choke me and slam me on the ground, so you can take him away from my house now. His kids are little brats and they're bad too.
Hey. Just crazy.
He's a liar. God knows, I know, and that's all that matters.
I've never seen a shot of her.
On September 1st, 2024, officers responded to a residence following a report of a woman scratching and assaulting her husband after a verbal argument about their children's behavior.
Yes, ma'am.
He's not going to put his hands on me like that and choke me and slam me on the ground, so you can take him away from my house now.
Okay, hold on. Let's start from scratch.
I'm sitting, he wakes up every day and talks about how bad my kid is. I'm sick of it. His kids are little brats and they're bad too. Okay? And I'm tired of it. I held my...
Oh, so it seems like before they got together or got married. I don't know if they're married yet. I guess we'll some part in the video we'll figure that out. Seemed like they both had kids separately and then they came together and have more kids. And he became a stepdad and she became a stepmom. Interesting.
Time long enough. So this morning when he started, I said, I'm sick of you waking up every day and talking about how bad my kid is. I said, you can get your shit and leave. So I went inside, I sat on the couch, I called his mom. You can call his mom and verify this. I said, you need to come get your son because I'm tired of him waking up every day and talking about how bad my kid is. He come over there, gets in my face. Your kid's a little fucking punk. All he does is this and that. Proceeds to get on top of me, chokes me by my throat, picks me up, slams me to the ground by my throat. I'm kicking him, grabbing him because he's got me by the throat where I can't breathe. Picks up my phone, throws it across the room, okay? His mom's on the phone the whole time, so you can verify. Then he's still yelling and screaming. My kid's outside. His two kids are inside while he's steadily attacking me. My kid's outside in the garage. And I said, you need to leave. He said, the cop's already been here one time because of this. Who do you think there's a problem? I said, no, the problem is I stand up to you men that put your hands on me. That's the problem.
Okay, who is he to you?
He's my boyfriend, but not anymore. So he's not on this list.
No, so just boyfriend.
Or he can get his stuff and leave.
I think this is the second time y'all been here.
Yeah, I already knew it.
We're not gonna do that.
Tell him to get
We're not gonna do that. My kids are inside.
Yeah, because
So really, who's actually the violent one here? Interesting. Let's continue.
Stop. Stop. Touch her.
yes,
Look.
you did. You're a dumb
See this?
liar. And you're mad because I stand up.
Stop. See
What?
it?
Oh my God.
She's crazy.
This is the second time y'all been
She's
here.
crazy.
Oh my God.
So what? I mean, she's crazy. What took place today? Nothing. She's crazy. I'm telling you. Something took place today. She's mad about.
So if you know she's crazy, why are you with this crazy woman? You love the hell. You love the hell that she gives you and she loves the hell that you give her. You guys are addicted to it because you know no better. That's how you were raised. That's crazy. And you guys are traumatizing your kids to do the same thing. Well, that's wild. That's wild.
Something the guy said yesterday. Your kid's bad. He's disrespectful to my kids. I said something to him. She's got mad. She starts hitting me, scratching me, hit me with the fucking iPad. It's broken there. She was on the ground. I told her to chill the fuck out, stop. She said, I'm calling the cops. I said, fucking call them. It's the second time in a month y'all been here for the same thing. Two different people. Y'all ain't got to worry about nothing. I'm packing my shit. I'll be out of here today. I pay the bills here. She makes $500 a week. She can't afford shit. I pay the shit here. Her name is on the lease because...
Yeah. Never move into a woman. Never move into a house when the woman owns the house. Because this is what she will do to you. She will do crazy things and then call the cops to get you removed. Right? Because it's her house. She's going to tell you it's her house. Right? But it's the guy's paying the bill here. But that's kind of crazy though. Why is he even there? But I guess he's leaving.
She was on the lease with her ex-boyfriend.
Wow.
Y'all were here maybe a month ago about the same thing. They were fighting, fist fighting, this, that, and other. Everybody told me she was crazy. I said, whatever, she's cool. Same thing y'all were here for. So I moved in. My little girl's birthday party was yesterday. Hey, buddy, go inside. Yeah, go inside for a minute. And she comes in there. He's mean and bad, mean to my kids. He's just a little kid to them. Anyway, that's what started it all. So she comes in there.
Of course, because you went into a relationship with this woman that already has kids, and you already have kids. And the son needs his actual father, right? And the mom is not giving him the attention that he wants or needs, right? You come in the picture and you're taking that attention off that kid that the mom should be giving her son. Now she's giving it to you. What do you think is going to happen? The kid's going to hate you for it. He's going to hate you for it, and he's going to hate the mom for it, and he's going to hate your daughter for it. And it's going to take it out on your daughter and you. So you actually caused this on yourself. The man caused this on himself, because why would you even go in a relationship with a single mother? Why? You don't think there's a reason why she's a single mother? They all told you she's crazy. But no, she's cool. Now you're catching hell for it. The devil set you up and lied to you. She pretended to be nice, and it was so feel good at the first time. It felt good because you think it, you feel it. You think it's you, and you think it's love, and you think it's real, but it's hate. And this is what it turns into. This is always what it turns into, because now you're telling her the truth about her kid. She doesn't like that. Now you're not making her feel how you used to make her feel in the beginning of the relationship. And now you both are going to fight for control over the relationship, or for what you want, or what you should not be doing to my kids, what you should not be telling my kids, because it's my kids. It's your fault. You're catching hell for it. And this is a lesson for everyone that will be watching this video. Never get in a relationship with a single mother. They're crazy.
First thing she does, she calls my mom. Don't bring my mom in it. And then she comes in there.
She's trying to build an army against this guy.
Getting in the shower, she comes in there antagonizing me. And I tell her, leave me the f*** alone. What's wrong with my kid? What's wrong? I said, he's mean to my kids. Blah, blah, blah. Going back and forth about him. She throws the iPad at me, hits me, starts scratching me. I think there's scratches on my neck somewhere. She scratches my neck. And I put her on the ground. I said, stop. Leave me the f*** alone. By then, my kids done came in there. So, I
wow.
don't for my kids. That's a no-no. So I had to go, because she's following me through the house. I had to go get my 2 kids, lock them in her bedroom, so they didn't witness none of this. So, I mean, I know y'all can look it up. Y'all were, I don't know if you came. One of y'all came here maybe a month and a half ago, about the same thing, but a different guy.
Yeah. Grab your license for me.
And took Slammy, broke my iPad, go look in the bedroom, he probably picked it up by now. Took my phone, slammed it across the room, look at my phone. Now tell me, call his mom and ask his mom, she was on the phone. She was on the phone when he attacked me, picked up my phone, threw it across the room, broke my son's iPad, it's probably still on the floor. He can play victim all he wants, that's fine. Play victim. Get your shit and get out of my house.
Okay, where's the marks on you?
He grabbed me right here by my throat and choke slammed me. I defended myself by scratching him because I couldn't breathe. You want to take me? Take me. I don't care, because at the end of the day, he's a liar. God knows, I know, and that's all that matters.
Interesting.
Because call his mom and ask his mom. Go ask his kids.
When you need to ask his mother, asking you.
There and attack me. Go ask his 2 kids.
They all saw him?
His 2 kids did. My kid was in the garage. Go ask his kids what happened. Call his mom and ask her what happened.
Tell me how to stop telling me how to do my job. I've dealt with this
Amazing.
before, and you won't let me talk. When I try to figure the mess out, you want to try to just run everything. It's not going to happen.
Because the point is, when I've had
What?
enough, I've had enough.
Yeah, but you gotta let me do my job. And like I said, this happened the last time. You kept telling me, you're going to do this, you're going to do that. You go back up there, buddy. You're going to do this, you're going to do that. No, that's not how this works.
I didn't say I would do this and do that.
Yes, the last time I was out here, you're telling me how to do my job.
Okay.
All right. Now, with the way you acted right there, you look like the aggressor.
Yeah, because when I've had enough, I've had enough.
But if we're here and I say don't start, and then you go after him, it doesn't look good, right?
Nope. But when I've had enough, I've had enough.
That's not an excuse.
Dedicate just turned 7, Parker's 4.
Can I talk to your 7-year-old?
Of course.
Can I talk to you, sweetheart?
Come on, baby.
Hey, sweetheart. Did you have a birthday yesterday? Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You know when my birthday was?
When?
The day before yesterday, on the 30th. But I'm a lot older than you. Did you see what happened this morning?
Not really.
Well, what did you see?
All I really saw was them fighting.
What do you mean fighting?
Well, they were just fighting in the living room.
What? Were they yelling, or were who was yelling at who?
Well, they were both yelling at each other.
Okay, where was your daddy at? Was he sitting down or was he standing up?
I would say he's standing
sitting down. Okay, did you see anybody put their hands on anybody?
They both put their hands.
Who put their hands on who first?
I don't
You don't know?
know.
How did they put their hands on them?
I don't really
I
know.
don't know. Like, I'm gonna punch you, or I'm gonna grab you.
Don't really
I
know.
don't really know.
This is so bad for these kids, man. Wow, they're not being no example for these kids, because these kids are gonna see this and think it's okay and grow up and do the same thing when they have a family or trying to have a family, which is crazy.
Okay, thank you, baby. I appreciate it. What'd you get for your birthday?
A lot of
A
stuff.
lot of stuff, you know.
Just because the female wants to be in control, she wants to even tell the cop how to do his job. And that's the woman you guys are out here chasing after. Woman, you guys are out here chasing after a woman. This is what you will find, the devil's daughter. Crazy women that are being controlled by the devil.
What I got? Nothing. That's what happens when you get old. She has no marks on her.
Yeah, all I did was grab her by her shoulders. She was already down, and just told her to chill the f out. Because by then I looked and seen all them in my peripheral. Yeah, I've never had a confrontation with them, much less nothing like that, and it's especially not gonna happen in front of his babies. Because this one is hers. He's already been put to the rear. You know what I'm saying? But y'all don't have to worry about that, coach. My brother's on his way. Yeah. Getting home, and I'm out of here. I got you. I locked her out.
Who's the closest that could come watch the little one? Her person.
Her person?
Yeah.
Probably her dad. That's who she wants to call all the time. I mean, she would more than likely leave him with the neighbor. They're very close, Amanda. Family. He stays with his papa a lot.
Does he?
Yeah, all the time.
Okay. Ain't nothing's happened with that recently?
With what?
Him causing issues?
Papa?
Yeah.
Well, what happens is, that's where it all starts. He goes with his papa, and her brother lives with him, and he just does whatever he wants to do. So when he comes back here, he's on the move. No, he does have.
But you're living here now, so that's your new address right now.
Yeah, but
What's a phone
I'm
number?
going back here.
Yeah, well, this is the address we're
Okay,
at.
yeah. 912. So he goes to his papa's house. He does whatever the hell he wants. There's no. So then when he has, they call it stage 1 autism. Those Asperger's.
Yeah.
That's what he has.
I think they stopped using that term.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
But looking at him, talking to him, you never tell.
Yeah.
Oh, it took me like a week and a half, 2 weeks to see any sign of it.
It's just like, I mean,
Very mold. He's smart. He talks. It's just when he gets told to do something, he has two trends when he had to yell real loud. He does that, but
Wow. He's just like his mother. The son is just like his mother. That's crazy. Just like how his mother act in the first part of this video, all crazy and loud and stuff like that. That's how the son is. Just like the mother. That's crazy.
that's what happens. He goes over there and he comes back and yeah, dude, y'all seen it out there?
Yeah.
She hit me in the side of the head. I guarantee I got a bruise. That's why the iPad's in a million pieces. She hit me with the iPad.
Well, that's what I forgot that. Hey, sweetie, I ask you a question. Another question?
Yep.
Do you see how did the iPad get broken? You know? No.
Never saw that.
You never saw that? Nobody threw it or?
I
Kids are so innocent, man. That's
Yeah, I
crazy.
guess it's red. So, you didn't see anybody throw it or anything?
No.
What about your little brother?
No.
No. Okay.
That's Barbara.
Was she on the phone when all this was going on?
No, she called her earlier and I told her, don't call my mom. She just hung the phone up.
Okay, she said that she was on the phone and all that.
She was on the phone earlier because we were in here talking, and then I went back there. I had a shower running when she was on the phone. I was getting in the shower. I was going to go to my mom's house just because, and that's when she come back there. Down here, dicking with me. That's where it all happened back there. She put her hands on me a couple times before that this morning in the laundry room. Like she's some grown man. She grabbed her arm and went in my neck and pushed me up against the door. But what are you doing? Chill. I never seen the side of her.
Of course you never see that side of her. Of course you're not going to see it because she's going to portray what you want, the nice and adorable sweet woman. And once you get in a relationship with her, all hell breaks loose. And you're going to see like, I've never seen that side of her because you didn't really know her. You end up lie with her have intercourse with her, and then she's controlling you. You're not able to see who she truly is when it was right there in front of you all the time. But because you're so addicted to sex, because he's the sex dealer and you're the sex addict, and she used that to control you, and now you're blind and can't see who she truly is. And now that the feelings are fading away, the good, nice feeling, you know, when a relationship just started, it feels good, it feels nice, all that is start fading away now. The truth is starting to show in the relationship. Now you're seeing who she truly is, an evil, crazy woman. And you, the man, you're evil too. There's no difference here. The both of you are all the same, right? You both were using each other for comfort and to make each other feel good. And that great feeling that you feel, just because you feel it, just because you think it's real, just because you identify with it, you think it's love. But it's hatred you have towards your mom and dad for what they did to you when you were younger. And you're going to grow up, look for that in a woman, and the woman is going to grow up, look for it in a man. And you're both going to think, oh, we love each other. But really, this is what it always end up being. Fight in a relationship. This is what it always turns out to be. Two crazy people, two devils with each other.
The lady here said that you were on the phone during the whole time that I had to call you, and you would corroborate that she was attacked by your son.
No, that's not true, officer. She did call me. She said to come with him, that they were arguing, and he came in the room while I had her on the phone, and they started yelling at each other. Then we got disconnected, and I tried calling Russell back, and I said, Russell, put the kids in the vehicle and leave. Of course, they were arguing. I said, you cannot do this in front of the children. You're in your truck and leave with the children. And he said, you should see the scratches on me. And he said, she's crazy. And told me she was crazy. I said, okay, Russell. And then we got disconnected again. And my other son is on his way up there right now. I was trying to tell Russell, just get in his truck and leave with the children. They were screaming and yelling at each other. But she did not say that he attacked her or put his hands on her. She did not say that. Now I'm one of those that she did. I'm going to tell you because my son knows not to touch a woman. And she did not say that he attacked her. She just said, come and get him. He's talking ugly about my children. And then he came in the room and they started arguing again, and I couldn't talk to nobody.
Okay. I just finished talking to your mama, and your mom pretty much corroborated what you were telling me.
Is there any way that you can like make her leave?
Oh, she's going to jail.
Okay.
She's going to jail for battery.
Yeah.
And cruelty to children, because the fight happened in front of the children.
Yeah, that's why I locked all of them in their room, because I could not get her to stop in hers. Because I already had to do it with this actual dad. Well, I'm sure y'all.
Yeah, and she tried to overtalk me the last time I was out here, and you don't have one. She was trying to do my job. So.
That's me at the next thing. But she just, I don't want her bad at nobody. But
well, when
they're babies, man.
with the way Georgia is and family violence, because it is family violence, because you guys are residing together.
Am I gonna get in trouble?
No.
Good.
But she has no injuries.
Yeah, I did not touch her. All I did was literally, she was on the ground. She jumped on me. I put her on the ground. I'll never put my hands on her. I don't care what they do. Unless I heard her chop it up. And I grabbed her shoulders just like that. I said, chill the f out. She was going crazy, dude. I mean,
well, she says that you choked her around the throat. She don't have any marks. She has no marks. You have severe marks on your neck and then light marks.
yeah, she hit me somewhere with that. But
The statutes on family violence is simple battery is maybe this. And then we leave that up to the victim if they want to prosecute. That she drew blood and that's battery. You have no say so in it. We have to act. So she's gonna be one jail. She ain't gonna like it. Plus the way she acted out there, if she come running in like a bull, she should
what do
be
you
jail.
think it's gonna get you when you're talking to the authority?
Isn't that right? So,
You know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, you would think, obviously.
Buddy, that's the thing, right? She has no respect for authority because she wasn't raised with an example and that's why she's like this. She doesn't respect authority. She doesn't even respect you, the man, and that's why she's like this. And you get in a relationship with this crazy woman. What do you think? And the way she acts to a cop, what she thinks is gonna happen? That's crazy.
I don't think her and I were married, but our relationship is the same thing. Same thing. You would think, you know, you learn from your mistakes. But, yeah.
Wait.
I'm going to try to talk to her. That's what she should have done. I'm going to try to talk to her about who she wants.
Did he say his prior relationship was the same thing?
You know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, you would think, obviously, I don't think her and I were married, but our prior relationship is the same thing. Same thing. You would think, you know, you learn from your mistakes. But, yeah, her. I'm going to try to talk to her. That's what she should have done. I'm going to try to talk to her about who she wants. She'll probably say her dad. He goes there a lot. Yeah, we'll give it on.
That's crazy. Yeah, you think people would learn from their prior mistakes or their prior, what happened to their life prior to that, but that's not true. They think they learn, but they don't, because they'll replace it with something else, or they'll even though they say they're not going to do the same thing again, they still end up doing the same thing again because they can't help themselves because of the spirit in them driving them. It's like saying, oh, you're a drug addict, you're going to stop doing drugs, but you find yourself doing drugs again because you're trying to help yourself escape it, but by yourself you know nothing. By yourself you can do nothing, and only the will and the spirit of the Holy Spirit and God that can help you to overcome it. Because you're gonna say you're not gonna do it, but you're gonna find yourself doing it again, and you're gonna find yourself going deeper and deeper in it. And if, let's say, you stop doing what you say you're not gonna do again, you're just gonna find something else to escape into, and you're gonna find yourself escaping and doing something differently, and it's gonna keep you in the same position because you're only moving from one hell into another hell to try to escape the hell that is in you. But you can't escape the hell that's in you by doing outwardly things outwardly things, because you're gonna only portray hell on her, and you're trying to escape, and you're gonna go put hell on her by escaping the hell that is inside of you. But you can't escape it because it's inside of you. It comes from within human beings, because that's how hell and evil end up on the earth, right? Just crazy.
You resign, how long you been here?
A month and a half.
You established residency, so you have right there.
Thank you, man. Sorry, guys.
Alright. I did what you said. I called mama. She didn't corroborate anything you said. I talked to the children. They didn't corroborate anything you said. So he's got injuries you don't. Alright? So you're going to go to jail for battery, felony violence.
What a mess.
And cruelty to children. Okay? Yeah. So turn around, put your money back. If you have somebody to come watch your son, your neighbor, or somebody so your dad can come.
He's not going to be in my house long enough here because my name's on it.
Oh, he's been here for a month. So he's established residency here.
My dad. Don't leave my kid with him.
I'm not. That's why I'm trying to get you. That's why I'm trying to get you to call somebody. Is your neighbor watching so your dad can come like last time?
I'm not going to place threats, but you better be out my mother's house right now. You want to take me to jail? Take me to jail for threats too. Promise you, baby Jesus. The last they'll his kids will see it here. I promise you. Hey, come get me from jail and come get Riker. Come get Riker right now. Call him into that. That's kind of it. Come send somebody to get me from jail and come get Riker from Amanda. Let me call Amanda.
Is that Amanda that lives next door?
Bullitt County?
Is that Amanda?
Am I going to Bullitt County?
Yeah. Is that
Yeah. Alright.
That's crazy. She always have people to bail her out. She was never gonna change. She's never gonna change. She has people to bail her out of her mess. It's just gonna keep her in hell, in herself. Just let her stay in jail. Let her face the consequences. Maybe she will learn from it, but she won't learn from it, like I said.
Is that Amanda that lives next door?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll walk over there. Because I remember you and the baby went over there that one time. That's beautiful.
Very totally.
That's fine. You're Amanda, right?
Yes.
Alright. Can you? She's going to jail. She assaulted him. Can you watch the baby until her granddad can come?
Yes, I just talked to her mom. Her dad and her brother didn't answer. Her mom said she'll get ready and come get him.
Okay. Can you watch him until?
Yes.
And if he's
Can I
packing
walk
his stuff
over
up.
there?
Yeah, he's packing his stuff up to leave.
Okay.
But she's going to jail because you can't assault somebody like that.
Okay.
So, hi.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Did he do something to her?
She has no marks. None
Okay.
whatsoever. And then everything she asked me to do, call his mom and corroborate her story, and then like that's not happening. I asked the children, no.
Okay.
So he's got multiple, and it's actually his head starting to swell right here. I got
on the side.
yeah, I gotta get that picture. I would tell you to get all your stuff today and get out. I told her that you established residency, but she's already making threats. It won't be good if he's here when I get out of jail. She's not gonna get out of jail because it's family violence, and she's gotta see a judge. So, but I would.
Hey, come here, pal.
I would testify.
Give me a
I would take today to move all my stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get a U-Haul and move it. You're gonna go over there with him for a little bit, okay, and play?
Your grandpa's gonna come.
Okay, I was gonna come get you in a little bit. You're gonna go play with him for a little bit, alright?
You guys can play while we get ready for Hudson's birthday.
It's his birthday today, okay?
Your birthday too. Man, everybody had a birthday
We
today.
got a song, they got one over
What's
there.
a couple days? My birthday was Thursday.
We were swapping
Or
over
Friday.
there.
No, mine was Friday.
Sorry, you guys had to come after for this, but
It's part of the job, brother.
thank you, man.
All right.
The woman was charged with battery and cruelty to children in the 3rd degree.